Let's show you how this one went down between the Wolverines and the Boilermakers. Is Matt Painter and Purdue looking for their second ever Big Ten title. For John Beilein of Michigan, it would be the third in school history and the second in a row. How about John Teske, Robbie?
Well, sometimes in these types of games, you need an unexpected source of scoring. And how about John Teske? 6 of 9 from the field, 14 points. Really had a great tournament. It wasn't just him scoring the basketball. He brought toughness. He rebounded. Did a little bit of everything for this Michigan team.
The 14 points, one shy of his season high. Later in the first half with the Wolverines up by 5, it is Xavier Simpson who played very well, particularly early on in this game. With the Wolverines up by 7, Purdue had a really hard time getting open looks. And remember, this is the second best team in the country in terms of three-point percentage. We saw one there from P.J. Thompson. Moe Wagner answering for Michigan with the jam. They led it by 5 at the break. To the second half we go. It was pretty clear that Michigan's strategy was to let Isaac Haas get his and focus on the perimeter. Haas had a huge game, 23. But on the other end, it is Wagner putting the Wolverines back up by 5 after the nice feed from Simpson. Ensuing Purdue possession, the turnover leads to a transition 3 for Muhammad Ali Abdur-Rahman. He made the all-tournament team, finished with 15 in this game. And then it's Xavier Simpson drilling the 3 to cap an 8-0 run. Wolverines by 11. How about Moe Wagner, Steven?
Well, 17 points in 17 minutes. I mean, you talk about efficiency. Was in a little bit of foul trouble early, but when he got on the floor, he was very effective and really had Purdue big men guessing all day long.
8 straight Michigan points over a span of 2 minutes as Mom loves it over from Germany. Later in the second half, it's Charles Matthews draining the 3 as the Wolverines continue their hot shooting up by 15. And then Teske, why not, finishes it off with the dunk. An 18-point lead. Michigan hangs on to win it 75-66. They become just the third back-to-back winner in the history of the Big Ten tournament. The first 5 seed ever to win this event. 8 straight wins now in the Big Ten tourney over 2 years for Michigan, tied for the longest winning streak for any program ever in this tournament.